What's the hardest thing you faced at church? Yeah, I love this one. It says, no order at church. Hey. What's the hardest thing you faced at church? Witnessing someone smoking at church while I was still new.
Sure.
The hardest thing was feeling like I didn't belong at first. Everyone seemed to know each other.
Guys, welcome to it.
Welcome.
This is Rhythm and Chats. Today we are with a guest. You can see him. His name is Samuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name? Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
No, it's Samuel. Samuel, if you want, you can choose. Yeah, but it's the same language.
Oh, all right. Yeah, welcome, Mr. Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are here.
We are here.
We dished a question this week.
Definitely.
So every week we'll be coming with a question to the people, and the people will give us response.
Yeah.
And then we'll come and give you the response of the people here.
Yes.
So this week we have a question. The question was saying, what's the hardest thing you faced at church? That was the question. So the first response that I want to start with, it was kind of fun. I kind of loved or liked it so much.
Yeah.
So what's the hardest thing you faced at church? And
At
the person-
church? Yo.
At church.
Not even at school.
At church. And the person says, marrying at church.
Wow.
That's a hard response.
He says the hardest thing he has faced at church was marrying at church. Imagine where we are supposed to find love
And peace.
and peace.
That's the most hardest.
That's the hardest thing that he found at church.
He's miserable. He or she.
Is it she or he?
It's a he.
Okay.
He's miserable. Yeah.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough. So, but what do you think? Should we not marry at church? Is there love at church?
Yeah, actually, the church is the best place where we can find love. Yeah, so when you meet some challenges, it's like when I meet some problems, it doesn't mean that everyone is meeting the same problems. And when you meet problems, it doesn't mean you cannot meet someone who is better in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is one of the hardest things someone has faced in church. What you have there?
Yeah, the Bible says, "Do be not unequally yoked with non-believer."
Yes.
Right. So in most cases, we think to say, it's people outside church, but people can still be unequally yoked inside the church. You see, and that can tend to be miserable. For example, if you're a meat eater and then you go and marry a vegetarian, that marriage is going to be miserable.
Hey.
For sure.
Okay. So for example, if one wants to go and live in the country, and you say, I'm finding the seed, it will end up in a divorce. You know, to say, you just stay here.
So
The
you
seed-
must you must marry a vegetarian.
Hey, I don't know.
You
He's
must.
a vegetarian.
Hey,
for sure.
So you
Hey,
must
man, it's
marry-
hard to find a vegetarian.
If you
Where,
look in your angle,
where can we find vegetarian guys?
Tell us, you are the one who is a
If
vegetarian.
you're a vegetarian lady there, please comment in the section.
okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that the challenge nowadays is a lot of people will go into relationship without
Yeah.
asking God.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
the challenge. Now, when we meet problems, we start blaming God.
Hey.
Yeah. So before we start dating, first we should ask God, whom should I marry?
Hey.
And do you want me to marry? Then whom? Then God should show you.
Maybe he doesn't want you to marry.
So, and the other challenge, what we do is, when you go into prayer, you have a certain person in mind. Like me, I want
Yeah.
someone. I have seen a certain girl. God, I want that girl. You should give that one to me. So that one is like you are just telling God
Yeah.
to fulfill what you want.
But
Yeah.
then the Bible say, "Ask and you shall be given."
Yes.
What are you asking? You are just asking a person. Whatever that comes, Lord, is fine.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine to have an eye on someone. Then
Yeah,
ask
it's
for that
fine.
someone.
Yeah, it's fine. But usually, when we talk about God, we say, "Your will be done." So it's like us. Well, everything, whatever we want.
Our wills.
Yes,
Yeah,
should
you're
be
right.
in God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, so it's not about me because I want that one. God knows the best for us.
For us, yeah,
Yes.
you're right. You're
We
right.
will just see maybe today and tomorrow, but God sees the time where maybe you have an accident, you will not have your leg. Will that person be able to sustain you?
Hey.
Yeah, so you see, that's why we say God is the best provider.
Yeah, no. Hey, hey. What are they saying then?
Hey.
Oh, you wanted to say something before?
No, we forgot to greet the viewers.
We did. We did. We did not. We did. Welcome. We did.
Okay, welcome. Let's watch.
Yes.
Okay. The person here is saying the hardest thing was feeling like I didn't belong at first. Everyone seemed to know each other, but it taught me how to reach out instead of waiting to be reached.
Yeah, that's a big challenge.
It's deep, ne?
You just recently came to City Church. I think
Yeah.
you can relate. Wow. Have you ever felt like that?
Yeah, actually, I think that person he's speaking. I don't know if she's she or he, but they are speaking on my behalf. I remember the first time, and I was lucky. Really, I can say I was lucky because that day I met Trust. So Trust, at least it was a shield for
Yeah.
me, because otherwise,
have been tough.
yeah, I could see people grouping, discussing. They pass you like you are not a human. You see?
Yeah, I think that's the challenge
Yeah.
as Adventists to say, we say, we have the truth, we have the doctrines, we have the whatnot. But when it comes to the loving part,
You don't have it.
we fail dismally.
Esh.
You know,
Yeah, and you're right.
This other day, I by mistake, I found myself at the Sunday church. I don't know how I ended up in that place.
With your legs.
Yeah,
By mistake.
by mistake.
Wow, man.
Maybe just fallen from somewhere. In front of something.
I mean,
I don't know how I found myself there, but the love they gave me there. I was like, only if I could find this in my church.
Yeah,
Esh.
yeah.
Like almost, I think they dedicate like the court of the service like to visitors. How are you, my brother? Where do you live? After the service, they made us to sit there in the front there. They gave us muffins. They gave us juice. They took our numbers.
Enjoy it.
Hey, bruh.
I wonder nowadays you look fat.
It's been going to Sunday church.
Yeah.
And mind you, two. I think one was an elder and the other one was a pastor. They took my numbers, and they followed up during the week. Say, hey, my brother, how are you? How's everything? What? Who does that in this day?
Yeah, I know.
I have never met
Even the
you.
number
Yeah.
will be the one who is like,
Yeah.
now you are begging.
Yeah.
I want your number. What one?
Maybe they are. Marami, I've never met any.
Yeah. So
Yeah, me,
I
met
relate.
one.
Yeah.
I remember I met one in Tramhashe. The first time I went there, a certain elder, I wish I should mention his name, but he was so good to me. He took my number and the same day he added me on the group of the church.
Yeah.
Then at least I felt warm. Ne? Yeah, so they are, but it's not the whole church. But in a lot of churches, when you are there, you'll be alone. It's you and God now.
You and your
It's
God.
you and God.
Yeah. So
I
it's
know.
shameful.
All right. What's the hardest thing you faced
Yeah.
at church? Someone says it's not the hardest, and it okay to the majority of the people in the church. People being mean, rude, and undermining others. Classicism is in its extreme in the church. I always feel sorry for the new members and who are not strong yet, because the church members lack love, kindness, generosity, and all the good traits in general. People are only humans and nice to the people they know. Hey.
Yeah, so if they don't know you, they don't know you. Bro.
Yeah, I think it's the same one.
You see, I remember this other pastor. This other preacher was like, he got there at the church, and no one greeted him. People didn't know that he was a preacher. After he preached so powerfully,
That's
they're
when
like, hey, pastor, you preach so powerful. He started to give him lunch and all that. So you see, it's a disease, Shem. As Adventists, if we don't know you, brother, you know. And do you know, Guti, the Bible also tells us, Guti, you know, we will receive angels, right? If we welcome visitors, sometimes we are also going to receive angels.
Oh, yeah.
You never know, like, who's an angel here, who's not. So let us just welcome everyone, regardless of their background or whatnot.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Because people are only kind and human to the people that they know.
Yeah.
If you are not someone they don't know,
Yeah, actually, when you look like you are of the higher class, you are safe.
you're safe there. You're safe.
But when you look like you have nothing,
You are alone
sure.
with Jesus.
When you stand with the poor now, they will be just passing. This is a poor, not a human.
Yeah.
So being a Christian, it's not good.
Yeah.
Some of us will fail to enter heaven just because of that.
Small
character in the habit.
Small encounter with someone might make you mix heaven. Because why are you treating someone like they're just... Why? Because why not talk to them? Why not interact with them? Imagine, I was also thinking this thing, these are the things that happens amongst ourselves. What do I mean? Members, church members who are like, we are all SDAs and all that stuff. But then imagine if someone who is literally new and wants to find a church, and such thing happen. Because as we still go to church because we are Adventists,
we're like,
that is our church.
Them,
But then what if someone, ask yourself this thing, what if someone who's literally new and doesn't know anything about SDA, he or she is coming for the first time? Will they come back? And also the thing is, you see, people who come and experience those stuff, check TikTok right now and check how people talk about SDA. It's because of those encounters that you give people that are not SDA. Because as we will just hate you, we will not hate the church. But someone who's not from the church will literally classify the whole church as the church that doesn't have love. But let's keep on going. What else do you have there?
What's the hardest thing you've faced at church? So this person answered, the hardest thing I've faced at church is getting teased and discouraged for the faith I have.
Teased and discouraged
for the faith. For their faith.
How?
Which church was that?
Do you understand how they were teased? And I really want to understand. Maybe you guys, how can someone be teased or discouraged for the faith that they have?
It's perhaps, I don't know, maybe it's friends or what. They're so good. I know this one is not of our same level. So we can't associate with him or her. Is it? So they started teasing and discouraging him to say, in Zulu they say,
you're making yourself better than us.
You think you're better.
A lot of there are such things. You're right.
Do you think you are more Christian than
us?
Yes. There are those things.
It happens.
And then we are saying we are Christians.
It happens. Actually, the devil is in the church.
Definitely.
So always when he sees someone who is bringing the right to the church, he tries to shut them outside. That these people should not see that right. Yeah, so he might be right, that person.
You know, people be saying that there's more love in the taverns than the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually heard it multiple times.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I get it now. I get it.
Okay.
Should we then go to taverns? So that,
Me, I should not agree with you.
okay.
You know, the devil has, I can say, he has big plans on human beings.
Yeah.
He's trying that the lost should look better than the Christians. You see, that's why they are trying like there is love. But that love is leading them to destruction. It's not a love that is taking them to somewhere in a good place.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when I'm smoking and you're smoking,
You will
I will share you, yes, but it's not like now I'm doing something that is good to you.
Yeah.
You hear? Yeah. So at least maybe we can say we can just copy maybe 2%, but
Yeah.
you see.
Which 2%?
Yeah, like
The sharing.
share.
Yeah. Sharing
Because
the
if we
beer,
can take that one, it will be fine.
Yeah.
Because as we don't share at church,
Church.
people will leave you standing in the gate. And they will not even ask you, do you have transport? Where are you going?
Have you eaten? Everyone will be passing
With their
by-
plates.
Yeah.
They will never ask you. All right. What's the hardest thing you faced at church? This is a long one. The hardest thing I faced at church is feeling unseen and being misunderstood. I am an online student. And most people at church don't know that because they assume that if you are not attending a physical university, you are not doing much with your life. Sometimes I feel judged for a story they don't even know. Another hard thing is trying to grow spiritually and serve God sincerely. But instead of being encouraged, you are oppressed. There are moments when people become uncomfortable with your ideas, your growth, and your potential. You can sense that they are intimidated, so they discourage you, overlook you, or make you feel like you don't belong. At church, people will make you feel like you don't belong. Bro, the way that our church is, bro, whether we like it or we don't like it, whether we agree with it or we don't agree with it, our church is structured in ways that there's class, bro.
Classism.
There are class. The same thing that the previous person was saying, that there's classism in our church. Bro, you will feel it. That me, I'm in the lower class. These ones, they are in this class, and then there are those ones who are there. So but that's someone's issue that they are facing at church. People making them feel like they don't belong because they don't even know the story nor understand. Because people, we think that which we know is all that there is, but there's more to things than what you know.
So the person said he's an online student and no one knows about it.
Like the people at church. For sure, because like for example, if I am an online student right now, probably the people who know it's like someone who's you or him, those people that are close. But then the church has the majority. They wouldn't know. They will just see you like, okay, it's like you're always at home, you don't do anything.
Yeah, they'll be demanding a lot.
Yeah. So I think it's
why don't you come to church? What?
Those
like
situations. Yeah.
I think it's a danger also not to know our acquaintances, like what do you do in life, what do you do, what I do. If we know each other, okay, this one does this, it becomes easier for us to help each other.
Very true.
Maybe you're unemployed, perhaps. Maybe you are short of bread, you are lacking this and that, you see. And then I'm able to pour out something. But hey,
when you don't know each other.
Yeah. You see, I'm interested in the church of the Book of Acts. Remember, the Bible tells us when they were for one accord, then they decided to sell everything.
Yes, to support each other.
You see, and then they shared everything equally. So, and by that time, you couldn't see who's the higher class, who's of lower class, because they were equal. They were just equal. You see, I can imagine if us were just like that. If you are wearing a blue suit, by the way, it's nice. If you're wearing a blue suit,
Thank you.
I'll also be wearing a blue suit.
So my
But because
my this is
because we're not of the same class, you don't have a suit.
I only have a wood.
Yeah, so
You see?
people with suits
Yeah.
who can
Maybe-
sit somewhere.
Yeah.
You with the, you see, you
Yeah.
so you have your own class now.
You see?
Yeah.
So we
alright.
need that spirit of the Book of Acts to be revived. But however, that day will not come. Yeah, that day won't come.
Jesus is gonna come back like this. It will be worse even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
And it's
come.
unfortunate that nowadays even the church is being run based on the degrees, the school degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you'll find some people who have the degrees, they think they have the first priority in heaven. I don't know how to
Hey,
explain
yeah,
that.
no.
Yeah. So it's a big challenge.
It is a challenge.
Yeah, we should. I think we should work on ourselves.
Mm.
Yeah, we should. As Christian, definitely.
All right. This person, before you go to another one, she concludes and say, but though, she say, but through it all, I've learned that my purpose doesn't come from people approval.
Wow.
God sees the late night study, the silent battles, and the tears no one knows about. Even when people don't recognize your growth, God does. So I keep showing up, I keep serving, and I keep growing because I'm here for Him, not for human validation. This is now truly someone who's been in the church and they face a lot of unfair treatment to a point where now you then don't even seek people's validation. Not to say you should seek people's validations, but then if you come to a point where you're like, bro, I don't live by you, then then surely, bro, you have done something very so cruel towards me. So but that was the conclusion of that.
Wow. What's the hardest thing you've faced at church? Hey, this one is interesting. He says this one. Mine is about dressing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one is quite long also. She says, when we started going to church with my family at, okay, I'm not going to name the name of the church, in a certain place. It says, then she continues to say, I think I was around 13 years old. My mom was the one who used to buy clothes for me and stuff. So sometimes she would buy dresses that were a bit short, above knee level. Then there was this elder who called me for a hearing. So there are hearings at church. Then there was this elder who called me for a hearing the other day. It was just me and him, and my parents didn't know anything about that. He started opening Bible verses and telling me that it's not allowed in the church and that my height just makes everything seem worse. I cried that day. And when I told my mom, she obviously confronted him and took the matter to the church. When the church was investigating the matter, we found out that there were also other girls in the church who went through the same thing with the same elder. This elder. So from that day, he was told to refrain from addressing girls because now people will think otherwise. Then she concludes by saying, I learned that. She also learned this one. Men should refrain from confronting girls in the church about dressing. Instead, they should talk to elderly women about it. And then those women will confront the girls about it. As girls, we should also try to dress appropriately so we don't make other people feel uncomfortable in church.
Yes. I like that one.
Okay.
First thing, I like the elder by approaching this girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that he didn't involve the parents. Yeah, and the second thing that I like is about the girl learned something from that
powerful.
thing. I should be First Titus chapter 2.
Okay.
Chapter 2 should be from verse 1 going down there. Should be Paul who was talking to elderly women and elderly like men that they should teach these young people good things concerning marriage, concerning how to dress. There's a lot. I think I don't know if we should check about it.
Let's check. Let's check.
It's nice because when the elder, you as someone who is equipped with the God ways, you should be able to see that this one is a sin. I think you can read. First Titus chapter 2.
Okay.
You can start. I think verse 2.
Okay, verse 2 says that the older men be sober, reverent, temperate, sound in faith, in love, in patience. Then verse 3 says the older women likewise, that they may be reverent in behavior, not slanderers, not even too much wine, teachers of good things.
Go down.
Okay, 4, that they admonish the young women to love their husbands, to love their children, to discreet, chaste, homemakers, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God may not be blasphemed.
Okay.
In short, you see what the Bible is saying. So if these elderly people they are not equipped with God ways, what can they teach you? It's nothing. That's why we see this confusion and the complication in the church. People can dress anyhow because those elder people they like what they see.
Definitely.
Because if you don't like what you see, you will be definitely say, this one is disturbing me. Just imagine the pastor is preaching in front there, and someone passes by with a miniskirt. Oh, the whole church will be looking at them, and the message will be gone. So, but when we talk to those people, this one I think is not good. It's not only good in the church, but also outside. It's not good as a Christian. We should be presenting good things as the Bible is saying. So where do we learn manners? First is home, and it should be Friday or what I posted on my WhatsApp saying a lot of broken homes. They are broken. The problem is the parents. Why? Because where we learn love and how to nurture the family is in the home. You see. So if the parents they cannot sit down with you and tell you how to manage the family, definitely, even if you are there in the marriage, you cannot sustain it. You don't know where to start. So when whatever comes in, it will just be disaster to you. But when the family or your parents, even the elder church, they sit down and teach you how to manage the family or how to manage your life, you will be able to sustain things in life. So it's good. I like that one.
No, you like the elder.
Yes, I like the elder very much. And one day if they give me to be an elder,
You do the same.
definitely I'll be saying, no, this one, I think now you are making me not to go to heaven. Because I'm coming to church to learn something. Now instead of learning something, I'm lasting you see. So it's a war. Actually, it's a war between men and women. It's a war. There's a war there.
I like what you brought because now I also wanted to ask to say, okay, it's fair that you will not feel fine when someone is telling you this and this is wrong. But then now I wanted to ask to say, okay, how then do we draw the line to say this is the way to reprimand someone on whatever that they are doing? But I think you did answer it because it is necessary that we are still reprimanded in our things because as youth there are times that we are just so much of ourselves.
Yes,
we are so youthful,
own.
you know. But at the same time, I also get what she's saying to say maybe as an elder, how about you approach women to approach us as girls? You know, because sometimes it is not only that you are telling me that something is wrong. It is also that you are this type of a person, or the figure is a male figure. So I think, yeah, if maybe
Yeah.
tried as an elder, you see something about women's dressing you don't like, how about you find a deacon or deaconess, yeah, I mean,
An older woman. Yeah.
can you please approach the lady and tell her this and this, or address her on, or teach her on how to wear properly? Because yeah,
Okay, maybe I should also add that I'm agreeing with that one because I'm also one of the person who approaches people. I have my own way of doing that.
How do you
How
do
do
it?
I do it? There are verses. I don't go there. Hey, don't do that. What? I just take a verse and give to that person. Can you read this verse?
They read for themselves.
Whether home or whatever, you can do that one. I remember at the church. I'm sorry if you see this. We are just giving an example. I'm not mentioning you, but I gave a verse to a certain girl. She was wearing necklaces and earrings. What? I just gave the verse, and she read that one. Then when we meet, say, why did you give me that verse? I said, you know it. He said, no, I don't know. I said, you know it because you have read it. He said, it's because of this. I said, you see, you know it.
What's the verse?
It was 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 3 and 4. Yeah, so people know, but they do it deliberately. Yeah, so in that way, it's good. We should be approaching. They should be knowing that, okay, I know it. And I don't like this. There's a saying which is going around like, my body is my body. Yeah, your body is your body, but your body, if it's confusing me now, is like you are entering in me now. So you should also mind. I should not be feeling that it's your body while I'm being disturbed. Yeah, so you should also be looking in both ways. You see, so anyway, that's what I can say in short.
Yeah.
However, me, I see it in two ways. I don't know. However, in this message, there's something hidden that we're not seeing, because the lady says she was 13. After the elder had approached her, she cried. Like the real question here is, why did she cry?
It's because she's been approached.
I don't know. There's probably something bigger than that. Because if I can just come to you, but and say, remember, this is the hardest things people face at church, right? Probably for her, I don't know. It's probably the approach of the elder. Probably the elder was too harsh or what. I don't know.
But you brought to my attention that she's 13. And I remember when you're reading, she also mentioned to say, I was just but 13 and my mother was the one buying dresses for me. So there is something wrong there. As an elder, if you really want to do what is right, according to my opinion, it was best that you talk to the parents than talk to the child. It's just a child. And then the parents will do the rest. It is their child after all. You can't be, as an elder, you can't be busy running around 13-year-old telling them, don't wear like that. How about you find the parents, or at least sit down with her and the parents? You can't be calling a 13-year-old in a corner and reading verses. It seems like you want to disagree.
Yeah.
I can hear you. I can hear you are shifting.
I'm trying to pump myself. Okay, actually what I want to say is, you know, having a child, it doesn't mean you are a parent. Parenting and having a child is different. Yeah. So there are sometimes you can be a parent, but you are useless. What I'm trying to say is there are some parents, you see, okay, there are homes actually here. That's where I've seen, you can see a girl, she's just wearing a pant and moving in front of the dad. The dad is safe, is okay. That's why I'm saying being a parent and having a kid is totally different there. Yeah, because why? If you are a parent, you cannot allow your kid to walk naked in front of you. Actually, I've seen a total naked girl lying in front of the father. Everything outside. So you see. So if I'm close to that kid? One, I can approach because I'm also a parent. I see something is wrong here.
How old was the kid?
Maybe 14.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Yeah, you see, so 14 just running in front of the father, and the father is okay, the mom doesn't say anything, even the brothers that are there. You see, so it's not nice. You see,
It's wrong.
yeah. So when you see this child, okay, in our country we say, if you want to know something from the family, you hear what the kid is saying aloud.
Yeah.
You know that one. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
behavior of the kid, you know that okay, this kid, the way he's doing, the problem is the parent.
What kind of a family?
In old days, you couldn't find a woman wearing a trouser. But now, if you see the girl is wearing a trouser, you see okay, the mom wants to put on the trouser, but she cannot. Now that habit she's shifting into the kid. You see, so now there it's okay. You can venture in and say, this one, it's not fine, it's not nice. That's why the Bible says elderly people. So it's anyone there of sound mind who sees that this one is not fine. You can approach this one. It's not good. And I don't think that elder approached in a harsh way. Only that the kid was like, it's not my fault that I'm wearing this.
Okay.
You see, the problem is my mother. Now instead of approaching me, you could have approached. Now she doesn't have anything to say because this one is an elder person. Now instead of saying it, she's crying. You see, yeah, because she doesn't have any way. Yeah, so there was no a problem there.
Me, I still stand with what I'm saying. Go to the parents. The parents talk to the kid, or rather, the parents should be there when you are talking to the kid.
Okay, what if you don't have the parents, but you are doing that?
That is a different story.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a
Guardian,
different.
yeah.
That's why I'm saying even that Bible is talking like any elder person is a parent.
I get it.
Yes.
Because also, as I remember, there are things that were disciplined by the deacons at church.
Yeah.
When we start running at the church, they call us in the corner. They bring a stick. They beat us. And then we cry, we go back and we sit in the church. So I know that elders, they can do all the stuff.
Yeah.
But I just think wearing is kind of too sensitive that you cannot just jump, especially as a man, jump into a young lady's world and now you are busy addressing what is wrong, what is right without the parents' consent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one. Or you still want
it's
it?
you.
You
Go to
still
the
want? All
next.
right.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing you have faced at church? This one is the ones that we've been talking about. Seeing people exclude others and form groups when we are called to love and unite as one body in Christ. So yeah, it's the one that we are always excluding and making others feel like they don't belong. Yesterday at church, they were saying that when a visitor come, there should be someone who is of interest with the visitors. So as someone who is of interest with the visitors, you make sure that you learn a thing or two about the people.
Okay.
I've seen it with myself that the reason why I don't miss church so much and I love going to church so much is because there's singing. I do love singing to that extent that I feel
thought you were
like
gonna say there's food.
no, there's food at home, man. You can't sing at home all like the way you sing at church. So there is music in church that is nice, that I connect better because everyone is in church because there's something that they connect better.
Yeah.
So I do feel like I am at service when I'm at church. This is one thing this is psychological. In everything in life, the reason why you are going back at the same place is because you feel like you are of service. Now, the reason why there are so many people who don't come back at church in the afternoon, the reason why there's someone like him who come late at church. It's because they are of no service at church. There's no need for you to go early in the morning when you know that you're just going to sit and listen to people that are speaking. But the moment you make someone a deacon, they will make sure that they come
every
at
time.
church to open the church. When you make someone who's gonna play with the system, sound system, they will make sure they are there so that they play with the sound system. They make everything fun. We make people choristas. When you make people this and that, people feel like they belong.
Yeah.
Okay.
they
So yeah, those are some of the
Yeah.
things that I learned yesterday. To say, hey man, we must have someone who's of interest with the visitors. Get to know the
Yeah.
person who's coming, so that they don't feel isolated. Get to know what are their interests. Some people love dogs. Get someone. I'm sure there's someone who
Yeah.
loves dogs at church. Associate the person who is new with the one who has been there.
Actually, me, I love dogs.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see. Then someone who loves dog, they will have more conversation
The
with
babies.
the babies.
Yes, the babies. These small kids, the babies.
Kids
Like
of-
babies.
Babies.
Yes.
Kids.
Yes.
Oh, you love babies.
Yes, I know.
God will bless you with more.
With
Yeah.
more. No, actually, I just want 3. You see.
You
Okay.
can't have babies in this
Yeah.
economy.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned something I like to say. There should be someone who's interested in. Okay, there's a visitor. So normally there's that department in church. They call it interest coordinator.
Yes.
I wanted to say it, but I
Yes,
knew
but-
I will say it wrong.
Yeah. So
Must know
in
yourself.
most churches I've been to,
There's no one.
there's no one. Imagine, okay, there's a lady. Okay, for example, at our church, bruh. In most cases, the visitors are ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you see what no one is attending the lady.
And you as a man.
Bruh, it's gonna.
And
gonna feel like
and
you're part of
there, and
You see
them
now-
also, they will be like, what is he doing? What that-
Yeah.
You see. So
He wants
Because-
me.
Okay,
He wants
it
a
should
hand.
be easy, guys. Yeah, it should be easy. As
Yeah.
ladies, right? If you see that there's a new lady at church, approach her. It's as easy as that. And then as guys, if there's a new guy, we approach him. Hey, brother, what's up? know,
Like what you do, you.
But because our ladies, they are so, ladies.
Actually, they are on high.
You
You
know,
talk to them, he wants me.
Our SBA ladies. Yeah.
so
Bro.
you'll have no choice but to attend the visit.
Mm.
You see. And then people will be like,
Mm.
another visitor,
Hey,
another lady visitor
hey.
coming next week. Same thing. They're
Hey,
like, this one is a womanizer or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You see. So yeah, I think we are lacking when it comes to that part. Something
I
should
think
be
it's
done.
it's more ways. You wanted to say?
Yeah, I wanted to say, I think this message it should go to all churches.
Mm.
They should organize some other people who will be
Yeah.
maybe special for those visitors until now they are settled.
Yeah.
Then now we can be interacting. Otherwise, today you approach a woman, next week a woman. My
Yeah,
friend.
womanizer. Mm.
And if there's a certain girl who wants you, will be like, that guy, yeah,
Yeah.
he's not stable.
You will end up not getting married.
Yeah,
while
he
attending
doesn't
visitors.
know what he wants. So it's confusing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it
confusing.
is. Mm.
And it's best to have like at least maybe female and
Yeah.
male interest coordinator so that male attend males, females. And ushers as well. Hey, we don't have ushers, bruh.
But I the judge is in Asha, that guy.
Really?
What's his name? I don't know his name.
There's someone.
There's someone there.
Okay. What's the hardest thing you faced at church? This person says, lack of seriousness in my class. Lack of seriousness in my class.
They're just making jokes.
We are busy want to learn so that we get baptized.
I can imagine it.
It's not nice. My friend.
Yeah, I can imagine if it's a baptism in class.
Hey.
They were like, Jesus is coming again. We are laughing.
Ish.
Or,
So the-
or
the-
maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a youth class.
Maybe.
Or, I don't know, adult class perhaps. It's possible.
I might fall
Because
under.
these other times, they're not serious also.
Bruh. I wanted to say I might fall under the ones that are not serious in classes. Sometimes when I speak, people will be just laughing, and I'm very serious. I'm like, okay, what is happening? Is it my English or what? why are you laughing? But that is a tough one. And the unseriousness.
So it's like they're making him to lose his spirit.
Yeah. You know he's serious, but this thing, man.
I love the
Yeah. Me, I'm full of Holy Spirit. Now you are laughing, you are joking. My
like,
friend, what are you doing?
Man. All right. What's the hardest thing you faced at church? I feel like this is the last one for me.
Okay.
So this person give me 5, but we can go one by one. Judging the non-Adventist visitors by dress code. Coming back. I wanted to say that when you were saying something to say as an elder, you can correct that. Sometimes you will correct someone who's a non-Adventist, and they're just there for the first time. And
That's why I said the best way. Because talking to someone trying to clarify some things is not good. You can just take a verse and give it to them. They can lead home. There is the duty of the Holy Spirit to speak to them. It's fine.
You've done your part.
And there, they cannot feel like they are feeling guilty. What? No. But when you approach, it's like now you are to them. It will be like a war now. It's like you are fighting. You see? Yeah. So. Yeah. The best way you can just, there are a lot of verses, dressing, about the hair, about necklaces, about what. You can just take a verse and give to them. They will be fine.
Boom. The Holy Spirit will do the rest.
Yes.
All right, the second one from the same person, they say that tithe and offering are not used like we used to know. Pastors misuse money. They are into earthly materials, cars, bond house, and new suits.
I think I should remove it.
You want to show us your massive.
You want to show off again now. But those are. But I think these are content.
Okay, it's the hardest thing. I love the first one, the dress code.
Okay.
I don't know, probably he's wearing a yellow suit, and then someone says, bro, your dress code is. Maybe that's the hardest thing.
And I try, out of three of us, but no, even him, the both of you, I trust you that you can wear yellow suits. The both
I cannot. Yeah.
Not yellow. That's too far. But comment on this one. This one is interesting. I think you have something to say. Tithe and offering are not being used like we used to know.
Beautiful. Back then, how was it used? They were using it in a right channel.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, maybe I'll give you an example to say I've also noticed that back then the church used to do a lot, man. These days, what the church does, because one of the things that I know the tithe and offering has to do is that you must give to the poor or those who have no husbands and those kids who have no parents. So back then I would say that it was not done once in a year like we used to do, like we do it right now. Bro, how is it fair that we are giving out tithe and offering every Sabbath, but we get to do the giveaways or the going to the orphanages only once in a year? Because we go once as youth. I think when is those things? I think around March there. But it's only once. It's only one Sabbath that we go and we take care of those who have nothing. So back then, how I saw it, we used to care and we used to go out every now and then, visit hospitals, visit prisons. When last did you even do those stuff? But the tithe was used better than how it is used right now. So that's what I think that's how this person is also saying it.
So nowadays it's just there to uplift the pastor's living standard.
That they don't even know.
Beautiful house. Even if you send them to the village, they say, no. That place,
you have to
not
find
good for me.
A townhouse. I will just go there.
Yeah, I think I can be just so
using petrol of the church. And the car from the church.
It's bad experience.
The concern is serious. It's very serious. This is one of the hardest things because when you check, as we're living in the last days, First Timothy, is it First or Second Timothy, chapter 3, where it tells us the attributes or the traits of Christians in the last days. Part of it is the love of man. You see? So the reason why we are seeing all these things is because of the love of man. So I can just say to this person, don't be disheartened or don't lose your faith because of what's happening. Because it has to happen. Either way.
All right.
Yeah, the love of money.
Yeah.
I think should be a topic for another day.
You see?
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
one.
It's a, we can
Yeah,
go
the
deeper.
topic of tithe, it's
Yeah.
quite complex.
All right. I think this one also resonate with the second one. It's saying that when inviting a speaker, why should we pay him while he gets paid at office?
Definitely.
He's very concerned.
It's concerned, yeah.
About
Doing
this.
the work of-
The hardest thing he's facing. bruh.
And he wants to.
So he wants us to pay, the office should pay, God should also bless him. Okay. Now he's stealing.
For sure. All right, let's go down. It says that church now is created to entertain, not evangelize. So yeah, there's more of concerns. There's more of events. Yo, bro, there's more of events, bro. If you go to TikTok right now, you'll find
There's a lot of events.
you'll find a 250 ticket. That's general. When you're talking about VIP, you're talking about something like 500. When you talk about VVIP, something like 1,000. So churches are more of a young entertainment place than
And
reviving our soul.
actually, we hear those words. We should be entertaining. You should not be feel like you are more spiritual than others. What? Yeah. So
And you know what Ellen White says? She says the devil has, especially in these last days, he has devised a lot of, he has brought so many devices to draw away our attention from the real matters. All these events, bruh, it's not a coincidence. It's not. Imagine the whole day the calendar just filled. No evangelism, nothing. No present truth messages, no Bible prophecies. It's just useless events. You see, it's because of the devil is just trying to draw our minds and our attention from the real truth.
and that
Yeah.
I should add this. I've noted even in AY. If you see AY
Yeah.
nowadays,
What AY?
Adventist youth.
Oh.
You see nowadays they are just focusing
Yeah.
on those ranks.
Yeah.
You see on
Yeah.
classes.
Yeah.
But actually, on our days, we could learn something and go on the ground and preach.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
people should-
Yeah,
But
right.
that one now, it's like we are just fighting. I should be the master guide. I should do this one. We're just doing. And sometimes I say, okay,
Yeah.
how are these classes or those stickers connected to our salvation?
Bro.
Yeah.
How are they? And you see some symbols there that even matching with these Illuminati symbols. Where's the church going? But when you try to approach them, they are so violent, so violent because they are the one who are doing it. Yeah.
You know
So
That's a good one. Last
Yeah.
week we had an episode. We did talk about the Pathfinder to say why are we competing in Pathfinder? So we say it's the same. People attacked us. They listen to what people were saying in TikTok. Someone says after us saying that they shouldn't be not necessarily they shouldn't because we don't determine what you can do and not do.
Yes,
That's
yes,
not what we are saying. We are saying why should there be all these things if really it's about God and us being uplifted. That is a very vandalish English. Okay, someone says that wow, the very ministry that has saved through. Hey, read this English. I think my English bundle has run out today. The last one.
Last one.
Yeah.
Wow. The very ministry that has saved thoughts of youth from being drug addicts and committing crime has become sin. Modern Pharisees. It's calling us modern Pharisees.
I think
the matching. What's that? And so yes, we should be entertained. What?
Hey.
We are not there for entertainment.
And then someone say, man, there were a lot, man. There's some that is that I loved, but yeah, people be attacking the fact that you are saying that which they understand is wrong. Because honestly, I always say this thing to say, hey, I remember we were in a class and we were saying those who add words on God words,
Yes.
they will be, they will have consequences
Yes,
of what they're doing. So I said or I asked to say, okay, how do you then say someone is adding words on God words? Because remember, when a pastor stands right now, in our church, we accept it because it's a pastor in our church. And remember, we're doing that because that's what we know and understand. So when you attack something that people know and understand, it becomes a very problem. Not let me not say attack. When you say something opposing on what people understand, it becomes a problem. But honestly, it's your root as an Adventist now that you grow up believing and knowing that Pathfinder is good. So the moment you hear someone saying Pathfinder is not good, it becomes a problem. You don't even have an open eye to look at this clearly and not be so fixated on the fact that you know Pathfinder should be this and that. But the truth is, look at how things are being done. We are not saying it's good or bad anymore, but just look yourself. Just look.
It's hard nowadays when someone tries to point something which you are doing. Actually, something that you are doing and someone tries to approach, I say, oh.
Even in relationships.
But actually, when you say something that which that person does not belong into that category, they will be happy.
They will agree.
Actually, and it will be just instantly. Yes, you are right. But when you approach, now it will be, no, this they try to learn. You are doing adultery. This one is an adultery. No, it's a fashion nowadays. It's not a fashion. A sin is a sin. So
still have some.
Still have a couple of.
Then
it says, okay, what's the hardest thing you've faced at church? This one says, members from church asking me more about personal issues instead of the word of God.
What do you do in life? Where are you schooling?
Are you married?
Are you married? Hey, those questions.
What job do you do?
Hey,
which school did you go?
Who's your father?
It's like now they want to offer you a job.
Bruh. I remember there's this question that I also hated so much. So, who are you? And I say, my name is Rebe. Who's your mother? And I say my mother's name. I'll say my surname. They'll be like, I don't know, man. From where? And it's like, bro, what is happening, bro? You don't know me. I said everything about me. You still trying to figure out. So who is your father? Chief, my father does not even go to church. So what? Hey, those questions. I cannot resonate with that one. I resonate because they'll be asking. They will not be asking you. So how did you read the Bible? Something that relates with church and church.
Or at least did you eat?
Or what can we do to help you?
But they'll be busy asking us. These people. I resonate with that one.
What's the hardest thing you face at church? Then this one says being hated on for always participating. So, Brian, you're always they hate you for for giving answers.
This one thinks he knows too much.
It's boring. Why is he always talking?
I might also have contributed. I hate people who be. Why you, Chief? Give other people a chance. Chief, give other people a chance.
So if they don't know what
there's no answer here. So
they don't have. If he has or she has, let them talk.
No.
For example, they say, they ask, what does John 3 verse 16 says? The whole class is.
And you know the answer.
You know the answer. Should you not answer then? You can answer.
That was the young me. I've grown now.
What's the hardest thing you faced at church? I love this one. It says, no order at church.
Time to go out, everyone can just go
no
out.
Order at church. Hey, bro, did you see your church, bro, yesterday?
The church is always up and down. When I came there late, I was wondering, what is happening? Are people out or in? What is happening?
And the pastor is preaching, you can also hear the noise. What's happening?
It's always
where are we?
There's no order in church.
And it shows these so-called Pathfinder laws, we don't even obey them.
Because
the Bible says, walk softly in the sanctuary.
The good part of Pathfinder has been thrown out.
You see? Walk softly in the sanctuary. Now, there's a class there. During yesterday afternoon, there was a class there. There
are classes.
The kids are just running up and down.
So you see,
the other one is throwing what.
Why?
That's not the order of the church.
Why?
Time for Bible study.
It's time.
Oh, you should all be there. Time for classes, be on classes. Yeah, that's at least. Yeah, so
What else?
nowadays, that's why we're saying we're just competing. At least we should be somewhere. Everyone should see me. So it's just me.
Yeah. There's
It's
so
not
much
nice.
self-love. Man. Yeah.
What's the hardest thing you face at church? Being laughed at for speaking sense.
How did she know that it says?
Yeah, we must get a library. Please comment. How is it sense? What happened? What happened really?
Okay. What's the hardest thing you face at church?
Maybe what we just did right now is what happened.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Members focusing more on social outings or interactions than ways to build our relationship with God.
The same thing we're saying. There's more of entertainment in church than us growing spiritually. It's
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, let me read the last four.
Now bring them all.
Okay. This one is saying, I find it hard to chill with my age mates from church most of the times because they never speak about God.
Ish. You are part of that group. Even me. We hardly speak about God. That is very true. Because I think the more time that I speak about God is on this podcast.
You, not me.
Okay, okay, sorry.
And then the Sabbath, remember, it's a day whereby all our conversations, our wedding conversations, they just put them aside, man. Because at the end of the day, it's not our day.
Actually, it's everything. Soccer, school, whether about TVs, businesses, whatever, we should put
them
aside.
aside.
And we know that one. We
but
know.
we don't
but
care.
Yeah, we don't care.
Man.
We don't care because
don't
we
care.
challenge God.
Day in, day out.
So how do you manage this? Suppose someone just comes and asks you a question. Hey man, how was school?
It's Sabbath.
It's Sabbath there.
Yeah, we don't talk about school today.
You even start to teach them then. It's Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Yeah.
Never do this to me again. Never.
I never.
What's the hardest thing you face at church? Witnessing someone smoking at church while I was still new.
Sure. Yeah, that is the
Like you are going to
hardest.
church. Hey, I'm so happy today, you know.
Phew.
It's my first time going to church. You get there.
Then after that, they
Yeah.
go inside.
It's that choristry.
And you know what they
After is the preacher.
you know what they say in most bases, like, they smoke so that bass comes out. Oh,
And you're the one who's
Yeah, you're
So
the
the
one.
more-
But I
I think
don't
we
smoke.
should be more
No, the
monitoring.
more we hear the bass going down,
we know what this guy.
You start
we
wondering.
start wondering, why is he going
We'll
deeper?
monitor you. Monitor.
Yeah. What's the hardest thing you face at church? Witnessed people gossiping about someone.
And we do that. Okay, I. That one, no, that one let me exclude myself. I know.
You don't
No,
gossip.
but
No.
actually, the people they do nowadays is men and women.
Do you see that dress?
You cannot say only women. No, even the men they do gossip. So
No, but I don't think I'm part of gossiping. That one.
They were like, did you see that dress, man? Hey, that high heel is too high.
I don't do that.
Did you see her weave?
actually, sometimes I can gossip. You know, and you are sitting in the church and someone will just wait for you all to sit down. Now we'll be coming in high heels.
Oh, we have to talk
And
about-
all the way from the back up to the first seat in the front. You see?
Oh,
So-
then we have to talk about. Is that gossip?
Yeah, it's gossip.
Okay.
If you don't approach that person, it's a gossip.
Then I partake in it because I think I would just be saying, "Mara that woman, why you want?" Okay, it's gossip. Okay,
Yeah,
aye.
and those people, they do move. She will go in front.
I think we are gossiping them now.
Yeah, now we are doing now. What is she saying? Is she putting us into the
What's
gossip?
up and down, man? Yeah, right. Oh, she's making us talk about her.
Yes,
And
she's
we'll talk.
forcing. We will talk.
Yeah.
Because she's forcing us.
I
She's
must-
dragging us into
We
it.
must refrain. we
Yeah,
must refrain.
so.
Yeah, gossip is dangerous. Gossip,
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
it's dangerous.
You still have more?
Yeah, I think it's the last one.
Oh, okay.
What's the hardest thing you faced at church? Hey. Being paired up with boys from church or suspected of dating them because of simply just being friends with them.
It's the same thing as gossip, that one. Just because you are seeing me working with a girl, now you think we are dating.
We are dating. Actually, people, it's just automatic. They see you with a girl. It's a relationship. That one.
Hey, what I was doing to you yesterday.
Yeah. Don't mention it. Don't mention. I see.
I'm a
Yeah.
very
Just so
big-
you will be like,
You know the,
what is happening?
What is I?
Never.
Hey, stop that thing, guys. People can just be friends.
Yeah.
I wish we had time. I want to talk about this thing. If people can, true genders, can they really just be friends? You want to say?
this other church, I think it's called the Mormons or something. I've just seen it in one of the videos. The gents, they sit this side, the ladies, they just separate, no mixing there.
I can't.
Because they say if you mix there, there's an
What
unholy.
church is that?
I think Church of Mormon or something.
I've seen it. I've also
Yeah.
went to one church
Okay,
like
even
that.
the Muslims, they do that.
They
one.
do that.
The
yeah.
women, they have their own side.
I can't enjoy it. That
Probably
church
they
is-
just want to prevent side.
Yeah.
Mm.
Actually,
I can't enjoy it.
Actually, it's good because even nowadays the way the church is being.
But we do that during
Connected.
lunch. You see, men they sit by themselves.
No, during lunch, but now lunch is just lunching. But the time of focusing with God, we at least that one we can take it. Yeah, because
we also need to focus on food, bruh.
But me, I can't. In that church.
Yeah,
Why?
I understand you.
Why?
Yeah, it's okay.
I can't, man. Like, why are we being separated? Also, you don't trust us.
Yes.
Oh, okay. God is not a God of insecurities. Aye.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I understand you because
I know.
you know yourself. It's good to know yourself. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are finished.
I know that was.
They are finished.
Yeah, they're
Today we literally dealt with the response of the people. And it's tough in the churches, and what you're going through, you're not going through it alone.
Yeah.
Many of us we've been there, but don't lose the faith. The people around you that are members are not the ones that determine heaven
Yeah,
for you.
Yeah.
And maybe to also say that, hey man, heaven is the goal, this thing of earthly things. But also remember, the Bible says narrow is the way. I don't know which verse. There's a reason why the Bible says narrow is the way that leads to heaven. It's because many of us will go to church, but what we do, how we live, it has nothing to do with heaven itself. So, yeah. Anything? Do you still have anything?
I just want to conclude by saying, as much as we say the church is the hospital, right? The church is the place of comfort, place of relief, and the place of refuge. It is the very same church whereby when you see comfort, you find discomfort. You are uncomfortable. It's the very same place where you are seeking refuge, you are being kicked out. It's the very same place whereby when you seek medical treatment, they inject you with poison in the hospital. However, the church with its own defect, it doesn't disqualify it from being the bride of Jesus. Okay? Because remember, as a bride, just like any other marriage relationship, you'll always find challenges and all that. Right? The ship may appear as if it's about to sink, but the captain of the ship will drive it to its destination. Will sail it to its destination. You see, which is Jesus Christ Himself. Though we face all these things in church, let us hold fast. You see, if you check the history of the church from the time it was established by God, from Israel, you see, it has always been like this. Moses was almost struck by Israelites. Even Jesus Christ was killed at the church.
It's always been like
Jesus was by the elders of the church.
The priest.
You see, Stephen was stoned by the elders of the church. You see, so there's never going to, currently the church will never be perfect. So we're in the time of God is just trying to purify his church now. So let us not get discouraged to say, I'm going to leave the church just because they are gossiping about me, just because they stepped on my corns, just because they did not give me food, they didn't welcome me. That does not cease the church from being the bride of Jesus.
Also, because if you do leave the church based on those reasons, you will be the one answering.
Yeah, you leave the Seventh Adventist church, you go where? Where do you go?
Sunday churches.
Okay. Yeah,
Do you
that's
have
all for
anything?
me.
I should thank you for inviting me.
Mm.
It's a good experience. We've seen some things of which we should also work on ourselves.
Yeah.
The other thing that I can say is I always tell people that don't take people in the church to be your role models.
Yeah.
And avoid going to church just to see someone whom you missed. Or you should just show what the new suit you have or what. That's why we get disappointed. But it should be me. I want to go there and talk to my God. You see. So if you go there, it's like you and your Bible. Whatever you see there is none of your business.
Yeah.
Because the devil is there. No matter how spiritual you are, it doesn't mean that the devil will run away. He's there. Just imagine he even took Jesus to the mountain. So who are you? So it's just you and God. Where do you find them? In the Bible. Focus in the Bible and focus on what you want in life. That one, it will be better. Otherwise, this of maybe the pastor, you see the pastor doing something and you'll be like, the pastor, how can they do that one? There are people. Actually, it's our duty to be praying for those people. If you see someone who is preaching and they are taking the message high, always know that this one, anytime, they can fall. So it's our duty to be praying for them. So I can conclude in that one. Thank you.
Which song did I say we will sing? I forgot that song, me.
Is it sing low?
Oh, sing low, sea chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sing low, sea chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sing low, sea chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sing low, sea chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sing low, sea chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sing low, sea chariot, coming for to carry me home. Put headphones, go back and listen to this.
But what I wanted is we should record like the four voice. You record the first one, then we'll add, because this one it will be known that it's 3 voice.
Alright, we'll do that. Alright. From the Human Child, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. We are out. Kezo.